I have to give a shout out to my brother-in-law, Josh. He hooked me up with this really sweet thing. It's called an apple pie, or no, raspberry pie. Apple pie is the food. So this is a raspberry pie. Some of you tech guys may know this, but it's this little device here, and it's connected to this speaker. And anytime somebody subscribes to my channel, this is what will happen. It plays the sound of my car from my startup clip, like from way back when, like the little intro thing. That's so sick. So anytime any of you guys subscribe from here on out, I'll be able to know. So go ahead and subscribe, because I love hearing my car. Thank you, sir. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sean, or Moostang 09, bringing you a new video. And today we are going to be finishing up the fender install on the Mustang by putting on our new badges. Picked them up, late model restoration. Got the Ford Performance badges over there. They do sell their own brand, but I wanted it to match exactly what was on the car, so we went with Ford Performance. Alrighty, boys, so you're on my head, and we're gonna go to work here and do some business on the Mustang. We have our Ford Racing badges here, so that they're gonna match exactly what used to be on the car. They're same. And we're gonna end up having a backup out of this because we're only gonna need to use one of these. So as you can tell on these, they have these guide rods that stick to the fender. However, our new bumper doesn't have the holes for that. So what we're gonna have to do is find a way to cut these guide rods off and also measure from the seams or from like a crease and then the edge here where this needs to go and make sure that it's level as well. The tricky part for me is gonna figure out how to cut these off where they're level or below level so that it's not scratching the fender and also so that it sits flush on the car. So we have the razor blade here. I'm gonna see how strong this plastic is and see if we can't cut right through it with this razor blade. I'm gonna try and go down a little ways so that when we cut, like I said, it's below this surface and it's not causing the badge to poke out from the fender at all. It's almost like I need a vise. Well, that one broke off. Maybe that works. Okay, fingers crossed that's flush enough. It looks like it's gonna be. Now we'll just try to cut this one down. Pretty strong plastic. The good thing is this stuff is foam padded on the back, so it'll have a little wiggle room so you can push down onto it and get below the surface. So that one's off too. We're gonna measure on this fender and compare it to that one to see where this new one needs to go. To help us measure, we're gonna use this painter's tape. Just because painter's tape is real light on the paint, it doesn't stick or leave any adhesive behind, so it peels right off super easy, and it's not gonna be on the car very long. So it appears from the edge of the fender to the very tip of the 5.0 badge is 2 inches. This lip up here, this little crease, it looks to be right at 5 inches. So we need to go 2 inches over and 5 inches down. Place that at that 2-inch mark and we'll double check. So it needs to come over just a hair. And that looks pretty spot on to me, 2 inches. And then now we need to come 5 inches off of this right here. I'm actually gonna put some tape on the edge of this so that I'm not scratching the car right there. I'm gonna get a little pin to mark that. Let's see if blue works on blue tape. Can we see this? Perfect. And the 5-inch mark is right here. Now we will go over at the 5-inch mark. And so now I know that's not gonna be perfectly level. I'm gonna double check the edge of the badge and then move that down to measure to make it right. So again, from the top of the crease, 5 inches again. So we need to go from this crease. So this needs to be moved downwards. See what that looks like. That looks 5 inches there. That looks 5 inches there. So in theory, this should be where this badge resides. I'm gonna try and see if I can find a small level to see if that's actually like level on the car. I was able to grab a level, and I know what some of you are gonna say, your driveway's gotta be level, the car's gotta be level, yada, yada, yada. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on the other side and do that one, not the one off the fender, the old fender, but what's already on the car. That way we have a comparison to reality, what's actually happening. Before we go putting this on the car, we're gonna tape up the back side so we don't scratch anything. So now that it's taped up and protected, we're gonna go check the other side of the car. So when we line this up on the badge, you can tell the very tip of the bubble is on the line right here. So we're gonna use that as a guide for the other side. As you can tell, the bubble is right on the line, just like the other side. So I think we're gonna be good to go with putting that right here. Moment of truth, boys. If we mess this up, we got one more shot. But I'm hoping this isn't gonna mess up and we're gonna be good to go. Take our new badge, and I'm gonna line it up with the top here. And the side. And we'll push and hold. So now what I'll do is remove the tape, and I'm actually gonna tape this on so that it'll stay on the car, and we'll let that sit like overnight. There we have it, guys. Easy as that. So now the Mustang is perfect, it's fixed, good to go. That's gonna do it, guys. That's the install. I wanna thank you guys for watching this one, even though it's a short video. I just want to keep you up to speed on what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. Got a couple of plans for this weekend. The first one is KC's open house and slash like birthday party deal. So I think we're gonna go out there and say what's up to KC and then see who all rolls out there. It should be a good showing. After KC's is the ECM meet at Texas Motor Speedway. It's Saturday at 7 p.m. I'm not 100% sold on that one yet, but I'll let you guys know via social media, so make sure to hit me up on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that jazz. I'll post something about it so that you guys know if I'm rolling out there or not. I want to thank you guys once again for watching this video and sticking around. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions about my cars or what's done to them, leave that down in the comment section below. And as always, hit that subscribe button. New videos every Monday and Thursday at 4:30 Central Standard Time on the dot. Thanks again for watching, boys. We'll catch you back here next time. Take it easy.